showing up. So side headlock Sinclair. So counter move finally completed by Kirkwood. And a rollout. Yes. 1 minute to go in the second. And a semi-Japanese stranglehold to Sinclair. But it's Kirkwood that comes out with the wrist lever. But not for too long. Nice grab by Sinclair. Nice grab into that backhand. Certainly a well-informed grappling audience. They applauded really some good moves and good escape moves. Almost on the bell now of the second. I'm always a little bit sorry for this fella, Bob Kirkwood, because his ambition for quite a few years now has been a crack at the Mike Marino British mid-heavyweight title. He's had a couple of goes, never on television. I'd love to see that bout on television if it should happen. One of the few mid-heavyweights in the country today that could really worry the great Marino. Maybe we can persuade the promoters to match-make that one on television one day.
Seconds out, round 3.
Round 3, 4 to go. One fall decides this bout, Kirkwood versus Sinclair, and it's Sinclair in the much lighter trunks. Joe D'Orazio so far no trouble at all. Hasn't even delivered any form of private warning. So the side head chancery laid on pretty hard this time by Kirkwood. There's the attempted counter by grabbing the Kirkwood right leg, but it didn't work first time. Oh yes, a lift from the side head chancery. There's quite a bit of power there.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Just a single-handed there. And following up again, with this time more a face bar really than a strangle. It was intended for the strangle.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Come on, Joe, ask him.
No.
Just the first fall is the decider.
Come on then.
So it'll take something to persuade either man to submit. All the way.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Up at 9. Double finger into lock and Kirkwood winning up to now. Just got his balance right, his legs went underneath him. And the double leg Nelson attempt by Tony Sinclair, but missed the right foot by a long way, and anyway the ropes intervened. Less than a couple of minutes now in the third. Well, Sinclair has delivered a couple, so Kirkwood thought he'd have a try at leveling these up a bit. The back elbow on its way then, Kirkwood saw it. Once again the side head chancery to Kirkwood, countered by Sinclair's grapevine. Side headlock.
Nope. Nope.
Very short-lived bridge, but it's long enough for him to grab that arm and get the counter. And the hype, trip into the double-handed wrist lever, and Kirkwood second time around gets out of it. Oh, he went too far over that time, Tony Sinclair. Forced to go back, but he certainly didn't mean to go back that far without his hands there. 30 seconds. And the step over toe hold to Kirkwood. Just changes legs as Tony Sinclair turns. But not that time. Just once too often and once too a little bit quickly. Backhammer to Sinclair right on the bell of round 3. Tony Sinclair was almost a pro soccer player. He played the A-team, youth team from Manchester United for a year or two, and forced to give it up for a year or two and couldn't get back to it, so he changed the sport that he was really in love with, soccer, and now he's become a full-time wrestler, of course, for several years.
Second out, round 4.
Round 4, 3 rounds to go. No score because one fall decides. Sinclair in the light trunks versus Kirkwood. And Sinclair going up to mid-heavyweight here this afternoon to take on Kirkwood at 14-6, giving away 4 pounds to do it.
No. Come on. No. No. Say Joe. No. No.
Well, the crutch hold is there, but don't have to slam it while he's in that arm lever.
No. Come on. No.
Backhammer from the top, Kirkwood. And Sinclair just cannot figure a way out of this. Double wrist lock backhammer. Oh, yes, landed on it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Kirkwood starting to dictate a little bit in this round. So far. Yes, to there with the top for a cross press by Kirkwood. Will his extra weight count? No, thrown off and nearly got the referee. He threw him off well and just in time on the count of 2. The nearest thing to a pinfall yet. Tried to lock off that back. Couldn't get it there, and Sinclair making sure he didn't come back from the ropes as Kirkwood was wanting. And it's just a question whether he gets back okay or quite no trouble at all. No trouble, he absolutely landed very well indeed. Good drop kick. 1 foot landed, the other just about missed. But the 1 foot landed well. And both men liable not to beat the count, getting up at 8, 8.5, 9. And it's Tony St. Clair going in for a slam from that crutch hold. Or will he pile drive him? At the moment he can't do either. Kirkwood going over the top for a cross press. St. Clair failing to hold his balance and thrown off just in time. And again Joe D'Orazio nearly gets the brunt of that.